Hello chatbox out there. Today in the vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my last 2 days of this week, which are my Thursday and Friday, almost a weekend. I hope you guys have had a great week and you're all enjoying the last 2 days of your week. On my Thursday I got up, showered and changed, ready for work. I had some breakfast, I was listening to a bit of music, and I had work 10 till 3. My mum was asleep, younger sister was asleep and she's down for the holiday now when we go off to Devon, and she's in the spare room and we've got the pull-out sofa in there now. And my older sister was at hers, older brother at his girlfriend's, and younger brother was at his, and my dad was sorting stuff on the house, and then he dropped me off to work. Just before work I popped into the corner shop to get myself a drink from there. I then got into work, got clocked in and put my bag and stuff away around the back, and then I was just running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and some drink making, and it was just me and 2 other colleagues on shift, and we had a really good song playlist playing, and I was cleaning tables inside and outside as it was lovely and sunny. We had quite a lot of people sitting inside and outside, and we had quite a busy morning rush with lots of people having breakfast and coming in for coffee and cake, and then we had a busy lunch rush as well. We had quite a lot of bookings in and had quite a lot of big groups in, and I saw and chatted to a load of the regulars, and it was 2 of my kitchen staff in kitchen, and one of them, it was our last shift together because he's off to do an apprenticeship in September, and his last day is the 23rd, and I'll be away on holiday. And yeah, I'm gutted to be losing him, but very happy for him and wish him all the best for the future. I mean, I'll still be going off for coffee catches with him and message him and stuff, so it's not like he's going too far. He's only in Gloucester, and yeah, so he can't get rid of me that easily. And then in the later part of the afternoon I was just doing lots of cleaning jobs, just tidying up lots of tables and stuff, and just filling salt and pepper shakers up, doing a few filled, and just sorting out napkins and the cleaning of the cutlery and doing like sauces and cups and stuff, putting that away. And then I finished for my shift. I then clocked off, got my bag, and I ran up behind my colleague who is our last shift together and gave him a big hug. Was like, see you around and wish you all the best for the apprenticeship. And then I headed off to Tesco's and got myself a meal deal from there. I then headed back and I went off and looked one of the charge shops, went into W.H. Smith's and one of the book shops, and then I went off to one of the flower shops where I got some flower sets that we'll show you guys now. I had a great time in there getting some flower snaps from there. I loved the dahlias and the sunflowers, just such lovely colours, always smells so good in there. I was having a lovely chat with the flower shop keeper from there. I then, on my way out, got these 2 snaps that were outside the entranceway into the flower shop, and one of them was a little basket with some succulents in. Let me show you guys now. So pretty, I love succulents so much. And then the other one was a little picnic basket with some roses in. Let me show you guys now. That's so cute. I love the little setup they have outside of the flower shop, and the window displays are always so incredible. I then went off to Coffee One and got myself a frappe and a oat and raisin cookie from there. Let me show you guys now. It was so delicious, it was so good, in fact I even got one to take away with me. Then after that I popped into one of the other flower shops which is just down the road from there, and I got some flower sets from there. Let me show you guys now. Have such lovely colourful flowers in there. I was having a nice chat with the flower shop keepers in there, and one of them I went to school with, and I was telling them about how I'm off to Devon, so they were wishing me a lovely holiday. I then got some plant starts on there as well that I will show you guys now. Such lovely succulents and lovely patterns on the plants. I then made way back. I got back and I had my lunch that I got from Tesco's. I just got myself a meal deal from there. I was just writing a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of music. I then sorted out my Bleach Up doll, and then I was just watching SH Country and Home and Away and watched some Farmer Brown episodes. Love a bit of Farmer Brown. And then my older brother got back from being away at his girlfriend's house, and they'd gone off to painting in our aunt's caravan and they had a lovely time, and I was having a nice catch up with him. Then my dad had gone off to lock up work, and my older sister came for us to go off to touch rugby, and I had ended up falling asleep, so I was not ready yet. So she was, why are you not ready yet? And I couldn't find my hand gloves that I wore at Ninja Warrior that help with the blisters, because I was going to be playing touch rugby and I didn't really want the ball to hit my bare hands. So I had those gloves on and they really worked. They helped a lot, and we got there and it was a really good session. There was a lot of us there, and I did some really great passing and catching and helped my teammate score a try, which I was very happy about. And then I could have scored a try, but I passed it to one of my mates who then also scored a try. And I said, it's not all about scoring a try, it's about helping if you see an opportunity that you can help someone else out. And yeah, it was really good, very muggy, so we were all literally dead by the end of it. And then me and my older sister let them know that we won't be at the session next week because we're on holiday, so they were wishing us a nice holiday. Then me and my older sister got back and I got showered and changed into my PJs, and for tea I had Spanish chicken, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so delicious. Then my older sister stayed for a bit, and my older brother got back from being at rugby, and he'd gone to see my aunt and uncle and cousins at my grandma's house who were over from Ireland, and they were going home the next day, so he went and saw them. Then he got back. I then watched the UK soaps, finished writing my journal and then put that away, and my older sister had stayed for a little bit and then she went off home herself, and then I was just watching some stuff on Netflix, and then my Twitter locked me out of my Twitter for some reason, so my younger sister helped me get back into it, and it's all good, it's sorted. So Blemenek, Elon Musk, what you're doing? I don't know, Twitter seems to be being a bit messed up at the moment. Hopefully that gets sorted out. And then I was just writing a bit of my short story I'm working on at the moment, and just a bit of music, watched some vlogs and TikToks, and was watching some of my favourite YouTubers' new vlogs, catch up on those. I then went off to bed, and then on my Friday, which is today, holiday day, cannot wait. I got up after a nice lie-in and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, just a bit of music. My dad was sorting stuff in the house, he's gone for a nap. Mum got up and we were just watching a bit of TV, just a bit of music. My older brother was on his Xbox, older sister at hers, younger brother at his, younger sister asleep. And I was going to get us a buddies, but my mum and dad were like, no, save your pennies for holiday. So I was like, no buddies, I'm afraid. And then I was just watching Austenland, such a great film. It's got Jennifer Coolidge in, and she is such an icon. I bloody love her, she just cracks me up. Then for my lunch, I just had some sausage sandwiches and a cup of tea, and just been packing and getting stuff ready for when we go on holiday. We're heading down, we're picking my grandma up, and we're probably going to be getting there for about 3ish, because we're trying to avoid the holiday traffic, because we're going Friday to Friday, so it's probably going to be pretty busy on the motorway, so we're trying to avoid that, so hopefully it'll be nice and plain sailing. And my younger brother is also coming with us, and he's going from his, and so it's going to be like 8 of us. It's a nice birth caravan, there's a little veranda, so I can go and read my book out on the veranda, and just cannot wait. The weather today is supposed to be the only bit of shower day that we have, and then the rest of the week is supposed to be really sunny and hot, so I'm looking forward to enjoying the sunshine, getting down to the beach, and I just love Devon so much. It's such a beautiful place, and my cousin lives down there, and we're going to be meeting up with her, who I haven't seen in ages, so I'm looking forward to catching up with them. And yeah, it's going to be a lovely week. And then I've got the second week to kind of just relax at home, probably go to the garden centre, flower shops, just relax. And then I'm back on the second, which is a Saturday evening. I'm doing a 3 till close, but I've muted my group chat, so I was like, I didn't want to hear anything about work until I will unmute it on the 1st of September, which is a Friday, before I go back to work, because I do not want to be thinking about work until I'm back to work now. It's a work stress-free zone, and I'm looking forward to enjoying that. I might unmute it just to see the rota, because we get our rotas every Tuesday, so I might unmute it just to see what shifts I'm doing the following week, and then other than that, I'm not going to think about work until I go back on the Saturday evening. And I'm now off to go and watch today's Home and Away, and then just finish off packing and getting ready. My dad's already started getting the car packed ready for when we are heading off, and I shall see when I'm down in my caravan in Devon. Hope you guys have all had a lovely week, all have a lovely weekend ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.